All right. We are live now. What's up, guys? Welcome to another Puffin live stream. Hope y'all doing fine. Erna, how's it going? It'll show up. You can feel it. I think I can too, but I said that like every 20 SOS calls last night. So, how's it going? Smack dab in the middle. Chem Nation, how's it going? Let's just dive in, guys. I'm just right eager to get at this so we can get it and move on, sort of thing. Alright, let's fight it. Fairy Wind, and we're just literally leaving right off from last night, so I hope everything's well with you. This is a continuation of last night's stream, except I have a different t-shirt on. One would hope, right? Alright, we're gonna use a Leppa on some of that move there now, I think, because it's kind of low right now. There we go. And nothing. Surprise. We'll just do it again. There we go. Hey, Pikachu, how's it going? Yeah, Fortnite's awesome, right? It's good to see you, Pikachu. Already, 287. We are over odds officially. Anyways, but we'll get it. We'll get it tonight, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll happen. Or some form of shenanigans will happen. That's usually what happens here on the Puffin party, so we'll see what happens. Something will happen. There we go. Fight! Maybe a Dragonite, like Chem Nation said. Right? I just jinked myself? I know, right? I know, but like, I think Erna said it was gonna show up, so like, as long as Erna said it, then that cancels out my jinx. That's how it works. If someone says it first and I say it second, then mine's cancelled out. Is that how it works? Or am I dreaming? $289. Ah, fight. There we go. The pink snake. I think Puffin needs to eat a shiny. I'm not hungry. Oh, get a shiny? Okay, that sounds a little bit better. I was about to say I'm not hungry, but I heard what you're saying. Names for the Dratini? Yeah, y'all got some creative names or what? What do you got? Call it like licorice? Because it like looks like the stick of licorice, maybe? I don't know. Let's do it again. Fight. I got a backup shiny hunt anyways. My voice is a bit weird. I was talking a lot last night. Should we name Ben? Licorice is normally red. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We could call it like Noodle. And fight. Well, that's if a Dratini shows up. It could be a Dragonite, yeah. Or like a Dragonair.
Love your streams. Keep up the shiny hunts.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that, Shitpost Giga. Thanks so much for the $2 US. Love your streams. Keep up the shiny hunts. Man, I appreciate that. Like, the $2 US donation is amazing. But equally as amazing is your words. That means a lot to me, man, when people give me feedback like that. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. Guys, some donuts and some hype in the chat for Shitpost Giga. Thank you. He's about to suggest noodle, but yeah, spelled differently, like N-E-W-D-L-E or something. And Ash dropping $1 US on the chat. Thank you, Ash. I do appreciate that, my friend. Very cool if you do that. Always contributing. And Ash... it's amazing. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, Ash. Thank you, man. Thanks, guys, for the donos already. I appreciate that. Anyone who enjoys black licorice, who on earth are you? I actually like it, but I don't make like a whole snack of it. Like, I could eat 1 or 2 pieces and I'm done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would eat more red licorice before I'd eat like more black licorice, but that's just me. But I don't hate it, and I don't love it. I like it. Hey, Prismatic Pichu. Hello, Muffin, Marty. Hope everyone's doing well. Frizz, it's good to see you. I was thinking about you yesterday. I haven't seen you in a while, and I was hoping you were well. But the very fact that you're here means you're kind of alive, so that's kind of cool. Kind of. It is cool. I shouldn't say kind of, but yeah. Awesome, Frizz. It's good to see you. What's up? What's new? Hey, Puffin, long time no see. Joto Jerry, it's good to see you, my friend. What's up? Welcome. Noodle. Yeah, there you go. Noodle. I love it. I'm always here to support you, especially you paid me back with the raid during the stream. Oh, that's not even payback, Ash. I literally, like, that's the least I could do, man. Like, you're my mod for years, and you and Priz and 3D and stuff, and you guys just hang out all the time, and so, like, yeah, I if I could throw a raid your way every now and again, I'll do it. No big deal. I usually don't raid, but like for you, Ash, definitely, man. Let me just burn a turn here, guys. There we go. Oh, you get ready for college, plus doing some shorts editing on the side? Oh, cool, Priz. Awesome, that's amazing. Getting ready for college. Aren't you supposed to be going to, like, grade 7 or something? That's insane. There we go. Let's knock this one out. How about the name Shiny Prismatic because of her pink profile? There you go. Right? There you go. You hate college, Pikachu? Me too. I hate it too. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, dude. Alright, coming up on 300, guys, for the pink noodle. Let me go here. There we go. When was the last time you get an on-stream Masuda method shiny, like I mentioned during my stream? Oh, the last time I got one, Ash? God, man. It was in Scarlet and Violet. Maybe a year or so ago? I should get back at it, actually. I was thinking about, like, doing a few SOS hunts and booting up Scarlet and Violet again and doing some stuff in that again. I always drift back and forth to games, sort of thing. That's encouraging. Sorry, Chris. You know what I mean. It's great if you're in college. If you're not in college, it's not too great, right? Puffin, will you grow your hair long again, like Galdolf? No, not really, I don't think. Chem? You know, I generally get my hair trimmed every 4 weeks. But, you know, like during COVID, that wasn't the case for like months and months and months, so... Yeah, but yeah, probably not. Probably not. There we go. Fight. Dratini! I know, right? 3D, I'm blown away by it too. Priz is not supposed to be in college, but I'm so proud of her. Sword and Shield is my main shiny game. I hunt on stream. Yeah, cool, Ash. Yeah, it is. Like, Sword and Shield is amazing for that, right? The thing I like about Scarlet and Violet's Masuda method, though, is like, or egg hatching, is you just can throw anything in the picnic and it just breeds. It's kind of cool. I like that mechanic. But yeah, Sword and Shield is so soothing. Hey, Needless, yeah, shiny now. I hope so, man. I hope so, my friend. Everyone's like 21 in the chat. 21. I'm like the oldest one here, I think. It's funny because when I look at my YouTube statistics, I see like the demographics like for ages and stuff. And there's another Dragonair, and most of the ages are from age 26 to 35, I think. And then it's like 18 to 34 is the next demographic. Or something. Yeah, I know. 18 to 26. I can't remember. But anyways, the 13 to 19 age range is like the third. But I got a feeling like a lot of kids probably lie about their age too on YouTube. You know, just to watch like videos, but I don't know. But yeah, and I got like 0.01% of my viewers are like my age. So like literally, or like 1%, so literally like nobody my age watches me. It's kind of funny. There we go. Lots of parents' accounts. That's true too, Chem. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Especially if you see like someone join your Pokemon stream and they have like a boomer name, like Mary Higgins or something, or like John White, or something like really like Frank or something like that, or like Thelma. Then it's like that's definitely their mom or something, right? Or their dad. There we go. Oh, last Friday you turned 34. Awesome, Erna. Amazing. Well, happy birthday. I know you mentioned it, but happy birthday again. That's amazing. You're one of the oldest in the chat? Yeah, me, you, and Chem. And probably Erna. Maybe. Hey, Reptile, how's it going? I've only started being a shiny hunter. Oh, really? Awesome, Reptile. What kind of shiny hunts have you got, like, started? Or what are you doing? And how did you get into it? Let me know, man. I'd love to hear. For real though, Muffin, you and his channel have legit been with me the whole entirety of middle school and high school, and I can't even express the amount of serotonin y'all giving me. yeah, I get that phrase. Yeah, a lot of folks like yourself, right? It's like, I mean, 7 years is nothing to me. Like 6 or 7 years is nothing to me, but to like a young person, it's like a lifetime almost. So, I can understand where you're coming from. Yeah, 7 years when you're older goes by like nothing. It's like, it's literally like it feels like a few months. It's insane how it speeds up like that. It's all relative, man. Fight. There we go. It's like half your life. I know, right? I know, it's crazy. I got Pidgey at 151 encounters, and right now I'm hunting Bellsprout live streams, making it less boring. Oh, cool, okay. Yeah, cool. Bellsprout's cool. I like Bellsprout. You miss high school? Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like, you always miss it when you're not there, right? But when you're there, you kind of hate it. Such is life. Try to enjoy the moment. Jordan, Dratini hunt. It is a Dratini hunt. Yeah, I'm hoping to get, like, at the very least, a Shiny Dragonair, and, like, wishful thinking, a Shiny Dragonite. Like, it's insane if I could get one, but, you know. We're not here for the Dragonite, but if it does happen, then, like, I'm going to bless the Arceus gods about it. Yeah, we're making an old man group. Erna, Chem are invited. Yeah, get off my lawn group. Right? Shout at the clouds. Yeah, let's get the Dragon Day. Hopefully we'll get it. Hopefully we'll get it. Alright. Okay. Guys, I got some cool things I was thinking about doing on the channel really soon on live streams. I'm kind of versed in Python, like the programming language, and there's little hooks I can do with YouTube to do certain things on the channel. So I might do some kind of like interactive but not in your face thing. But if anyone's on Discord and you want to like beta test some of this stuff, I'm going to be doing it on a private live stream. But I do need a few testers, so if you don't mind, if anyone wants to volunteer, it'll probably be happening over the next month or so, or maybe a few weeks when I get some time to do it. But yeah, I got some cool things I want to do with it. But yeah, let me know if you want to test it. It's going to be like a private live stream. It's not going to be public, obviously. It's just going to be there testing out stuff. So it's something I always wanted to do, but like I've been really into like Python lately. And getting it to like do a lot of different things on my PC with like local stuff and WebSockets and everything. So I think it'll be a bit of fun, maybe. We'll see anyways. Yeah, we'll get this up here. King of the Hill fan. Yeah, right. Propane and propane salesman. No, nothing there. Why can't it just be pink, right? Why can't Dragonite be pink? Whatever possessed him? Speaking of that, like when I first like saw a shiny Dragonite back in the day, I was grossed out by it. I was like, what a terrible shiny. But now that I think about it, it's so terrible, it's actually good. If you think about it. I'm just praising it up now because I want it to show up, right? But isn't it though? Like, it's almost so terrible, it's actually pretty good. It's like, it's such a departure from like the pink of Dratini and Dragonair sort of thing. Do you like it, Chem? You don't like it? Not a big fan, Chem? Man, look at the Dragonair coming in tonight. Yeah, I feel like dry puke is a color. Put the Dr. Pepper down. It's so good though. It's the zero sugar one and it's so tasty. Dragonite is a different color, so it makes sense that the shiny is different too. Yeah, exactly. That's true too. That's true too. You can't have the same one, right? A blue Dragonite wouldn't look like a good thing. Can you just please, Dragonair, for the love of God, can we just have a smidgen of a second when you're pink? I know, right? I know, Priz. It's like this thing, right? Drink water and then soda. Okay, Mom. Are you gonna tell me to go to get my rest and my sleep and brush my teeth later too? Thanks though, Inkachu. I do appreciate your concern. But it's like, you guys only see me drink Dr. Pepper. I usually drink water, but like, this is like my first one today. I only drink it on live stream. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're seeing like a really small glimpse of my life here with Dr. Pepper. And then the takeaway is, Puffin always drinks Dr. Pepper, right? It's not. It's totally not. I ain't a mother. I'm a college student with a beard. Oh, there you go, man. You know I'm only kidding, Pikachu. You know I'm only joking around, man. Mom. The most beauty thing about this hunt, I'm getting a shiny on a level he can't even be evolved yet. Oh, there you go. That's a cool thing, actually. Oh, you did this once and you get a shiny Dragonite? Wow, you get a shiny Dragonite from SOSing Dratini? Are you joking? That's like super rare. That's like a 1 in 27,000 chance. I'm amazed. That's crazy. Congrats. Yeah, you drink Mountain Dew when you're not drinking Dr. Yeah, there you go, right? Actually, it's kind of I've been kind of addicted to these lately. They're not that good for you because they're full of sugar and like caffeine too. It's like these Java monsters. Like instead of a Tim Hortons coffee, I'll drink this if it's warm outside. I'll drink a cold one of these things. And then I like these as well. Like these rehab monsters. They're like a lemon. It's a tea. Like it's not carbonated, and they're pretty good. There's hardly any sugar in these ones. So yeah. I gotta like kind of cut back on that shit. It's getting a little bit ridiculous, I think. Oh, there we go. The monster shiny, right? Oh yeah, you're still on Spinda, aren't you? Puffin, will you ever grow your beard long like Gandalf no. I don't think so, Cam. I've never had like a super long beard before. I've always had, sometimes I've had a bit of scruff and an unkempt beard. But like, I remember one of my beards being a little bit longer than one of my beards. Oh my god, like I had multiple or something. I remember my beard being long, like a little bit longer than normal one time. And it's so uncomfortable, man. I just can't wear it. It's too warm in the summer. It goes down over my lips and it's itchy and I don't know. I like a little bit, but not like a long one for sure. Yeah, thanks, Inkachu. I appreciate it. Thank you for the language warning, Mom. Beard problems, yeah, right? You've been hunting Totodile since February? Priz, I swear, your like shiny hunting habits are just like mine. Like, I never, like, I just extend it and sometimes I never finish stuff and just whatever. And it reminds me of that Silicobra hunt. Remember that one that was going on? You had it going on for like 4 years or something. Beard oil helps with the itching, trimming the stash too. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet it does. Don't forget to drop a like, guys. That would be super fantastic. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 319, guys. Holy schmoly, man. This thing. Because I had this backup hunt ready to go, like right on this cartridge. Like if we get this, I'm gonna pop this in and do a hunt on this one tonight. But I just literally don't know where this thing is. It's crazy. Just sit down to the cover is like 13 times just to get it off stream on an airplane. I know, right? I know, it's funny. I remember when I traveled to England one year, I brought my 3DS with me. And when I was doing shiny hunts on the airplane, I named my shinies from the city I was flying over. And I remember flying, we had a stopover in Toronto, and then we had to backtrack towards England. And we flew over Quebec, and there was this really strange town name in Quebec we were flying over when I got a shiny Kangaskhan, I think. And it was like an Inuit or like our First Nations name on a town, and it was like super long. I couldn't pronounce it, and I just barely fit it in. And it was just like, so I got one of those names somewhere on my thing. It was kind of weird. Fight. I was like the only like 40-year-old probably on the airplane playing a 3DS. All the responsible ones had like PlayStation Portables. I don't know where that green dragon is at, man. It's crazy. Where's it at, Chem? It's gone. Yeah, right? Exactly, Priz, right? That's real talk. And fight. Fairy wind. Fairy that wind, man. 322, guys. Moving right along. I always said, not always, I guess, but I have often mentioned, I'm probably going to be the only old, like, senior citizen in the seniors home, like in the nursing home with the 3DS. I'll be, like, hunting, like, shiny hunting stuff with my 3DS in the seniors home. Like, I'll be 90 still at it. I guess we gotta ask if she wanted a kids menu when she went out for dinner yesterday, and that was probably handed you. Oh, are you kidding me? Get it? Kidding. You got handed a kids menu? That's funny. That's hilarious. Well, not like, it's funny in a, like a cute way, not like a haha way, I guess. Like, I'm not making fun of you. I'm not using bad language, it's Puffin's rule. Yeah, nobody use any damn language, right, Pikachu? Oh, you look like you're 12. There you go. Bruh. And 324. You gotta dress more maturely, see? You gotta, like, wear a Puffin hoodie. Oh, wait, you don't have a Puffin hoodie. I wonder what happened to that. Your nose hasn't grown since you were 2 months old. There you go. No Pinocchio situation. Approximately how many times a month do you get ID'd at the NLC? Are you talking to me, Cam? I don't drink much alcohol anymore, but if you're talking to me. Hey, thank you, Baj. I appreciate it. Without my beard and mustache, you look like a 5th grader. Yeah, that's what my wife says too. Like, honestly, like, and to answer your question, Cam, I think about 10 years ago, when I first moved to this town that I'm in, I went down to the store to get some beer, and I did shave. Like, I didn't have a beard, and I think I had a hoodie on. And I did get ID'd, and like that, I was like in my late 30s then. And, but like, they have to ID anyone that looks 25 or 26 and under, so. At the most, it was like that, right? But yeah, my wife doesn't like it when I shave. She said it looks way too young. But so I'm gonna keep a beard. Hey, is it Tiago? Is it? How's it going? What's up? Welcome. Why must you always be traumatized me with the hoodie? I know, right? Sorry, Pris. I had to. I'll never let that one go. I mean, I didn't even print a web address on it, so whoever got it like has no context. It's like, oh, there's an outline of a silly bird on the hoodie. Right? The Blockbuster card fell out of your wallet. The cashier looked at the card, looked at the card and said, never mind, you're good. Yeah, exactly. There you go. That's funny, right? Blockbuster. That's amazing though. Is it Baji? Yeah, it is my wild. Is your favorite? You love to see it? Awesome. Good. Yeah, it's a good hunter for the Dratini. It's an awesome hunter for Dratini. You went to see a slasher movie and the ticket person asked for your ID, so you handed it over and he called his manager over because he thought it was fake. Oh my god. Oh my. There we go. I mean, yeah, I was getting ID'd regularly into my 20s too. Like, that's not like a secret. It sucks, but it's kind of like when you get in your 30s and you get ID'd, then it's kind of charming. It's like, oh well, thank you. But in your 20s, it's annoying. It's like, come on, man. I got kids. It took me days and a few shiny have been killed that hunt. Oh really? Is that right over to me? Yeah. Be prepared. 329, man. I'm hoping soon. I want to move on now. We're over odds. I think the weekend I'm gonna go see that 28 Years Later movie with Jacob, because I want to pop into apparently GameStop has a used copy of Pikmin 4. And I already have Pikmin 4 for the Switch digital, but I've been collecting, like the last stream I was telling you, I've been collecting the physical games of these because I kind of want to have a little library going forward. And yeah, so honestly, I might pick it up. It's like there's not that many copies sold, and it's so hard to find a physical copy of that game. Like Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Zelda, it's like dime a dozen like used, but like Pikmin 4 is a bit of a hard find, and it's such a good game. Yeah, no problem, Pikachu. To be fair, some 13-year-old in the football team do look like they're 20, so it can be confusing. Yeah, exactly, right? It's kind of weird, right? That's true too. That is true. That is true. I mean, I even remember when I was in high school, I think, like, a lot of my friends had, like, they were rocking beards in high school. I could only grow a beard, like, by the time I was 24 or 25. And they were, and I was so jealous too, right? Because they all looked like actual men. And I was like the odd one out. I couldn't, like, grow a beard. But they were, like, rocking it. Even some dudes had, like full-on beards. It's crazy. It's just genetics though, right? That's all it is, really. All genes, man. Smack dab in the middle. How's it going? It's good to see you though, man. It really is. I like the Master Ball next to your name. It really, really works. It really works. 33 guys. 3333333. Like, not that many threes, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, it's 12 a.m. on your end? Okay. It's going for 9 o'clock. And it's 12 a.m., so 3 hours ahead of me. 3 hours ahead of Newfoundland time. Where the heck is that? Is that the UK, or is that, like, Ireland or something? That's a weird time. Ah, UK? Okay. Maybe you guys are in summertime now, is it? You guys are in summertime, I think. What's my backup hunt? Now, Chem, it wouldn't be a surprise now, would it? Right? I can't reveal that, Chem. Butternutter, how's it going? I know, Smack Dab just like arrived and you got number 1 right away. It's insane. Oh, it's a surprise. Okay, yeah. We probably won't even get to a Chem because like this Dratini, right? This will probably go to like 700. I'm due for a long SOS. Oh, you're hunting Dialga right now? Awesome. Yeah, the XP system is weird. I don't know, Chem, do you have that on your chat, by the way, that XP thing? You probably do. I've had it for like a couple of months now. And like, I really like... Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know, like I had it early because everyone kept commenting like, what is it? And I was like, I don't know, it just showed up one day. But it is kind of janky, yeah. Oh, and speaking of Chem Nation, and I forgot to shout Chem out, guys. Chem Nation, most of you know who Chem is. But if you don't know who Chem Nation is, he's one of my YouTube friends and kind of like a friend in real life, although we haven't met physically, we've met virtually. He's a YouTuber who like shiny hunts as well. And he's a good person and a good shiny hunter. It sounds like I got a gun held to my head when I'm saying this, don't I? But no, seriously, go check out Chem Nation when you get a chance and sub to the guy. Real cool channel and real cool content. Does real good shiny hunts, like ones that are like that you always wanted to do in your life, but you never had like the nerve to do. Chem does them. Like he's really good at that stuff. So, right? Oh, 50 cents. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. There's Nerd Nation's channel, yeah. Go check out Chem. I try to get into Chem streams during my daytime, like during my work hours. So sometimes on a lunchtime I'll pop in, but like my lunchtimes are so valuable, by the time my lunchtime rolls around, I'm like doing something else. But I try to get in there, or if my day is going slow and boring, I'll just pop in, right? But yeah. Yeah, go check it out though, Smack Dab. If you haven't been there in a while, go check out Chem. You get some good hunts going on over there. In the nation. Yeah, people go through stream watching, like I find during COVID, like a lot of people watch because there was like not much else to do. There's a Dragonite, guys. Hello, Dragonite. Level 10 as well. But like, honestly, I'm like that too. Like, I have a bunch of streamers I never watch. It's just time, right? You know, I'll have them on in the background sometimes, and I'll hang out and chat, sort of thing. Most times. Oh, how's it going, Wi-Fi? Yeah, your SOS chaining as well. You're trying to get a Rockruff. Oh, well, I hope you get it. The blue Rockruff is amazing, isn't it? Wait, now, does Rockruff know Sand Attack, or is that just Eevee? I can't remember if Rockruff knows Sand Attack. How can Dragonite be level 10? I know, every Pokemon in this area, I believe, is level 10 to 60. It's like such a huge range in this area. 66, sorry. Look at that. Dratini 66. Yeah, there's a massive range in this area. And they cover all movesets. So it's like... It's really kind of weird to like plan out the hunt. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pony Island is weird like that. Yeah, it goes as high as that, right? There we go. He does it. It was very annoying when I figured out that I'm using a Mammoth Keen Eye to prevent the accuracy drops. Ah, okay, yeah. For, like, you can use Clear Body, a Clear Body ability Pokemon, I think to avoid Sand Attack. Also, the easiest way, honestly, is to throw it in a substitute. So, like, for such a low-level Pokemon like Rockruff, a substitute won't fade. Like, it'll probably fade once during the whole, like, hunt. So, like, and any Pokemon pretty much knows Substitute, so it's such an easy way to get around Sand Attack. I use Substitute a lot for shiny hunting sometimes. It's a real quick and dirty method to get around some really bad, like, kind of like moves and status conditions and stuff. Ah, there we go. Fight! We're gonna use a Leppa again. You can literally get a level 10 Salamence on the... Yeah, in the first island you can, yeah. Yup. Can we call Shiny Dratini Dralarge? Sure. Yeah, like 99% of them can learn it. Yeah, there's a Dragonair. We're getting everything except the shiny. Watch now, like, a Rayquaza just shows up. It's just like, okay, welcome to the party, man. We'll just, like, we'll take whoever. Doesn't matter. Bruh. Fight! Fairy Wind. Yeah, you change a tiny to large, yeah. But isn't it teeny? Not tiny? I don't know. Is it Dratini or Dratini? And what does teeny mean? Like in Dratini, does it mean small? If it does, I apologize, Priz. I'm not like good with language. You know that. Fight. Teeny tiny, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm bad. You don't know? You think you're sleep deprived? Yeah, welcome to the club. I was up 6 AM today. When I wake up in the mornings lately, I just gotta stay up. I can't go back to bed. It's really weird. Alright, we're gonna use a Leppa Berry. There we go. I'd like to have a giant Leppa Berry, like a huge one. Not all your jokes can land. You're like in stand-up comedy, you're like, what? Tough crowd, tough crowd. Depending on how much I earn with the time, I can work with my dad and buy the Game Boy Advance Pokemon mainline games. Oh, cool, yeah. Nice smack dab. Cool, man. That's a good strat. What does your dad do? 350 guys. Fight. Smack dab's like, Puffin, my dad cooks meth. It's like, oh, sorry I asked there. I didn't mean to ask. I didn't mean to like infiltrate into personal business or anything. My dad is Walter White Puffin. I'm Walter Jr. Alright, enough of that. Kill the Dratini on the right, you believe? Oh yeah, totally nothing. I'm gonna go do that next one. And my uncle works at Nintendo, right? Yeah, and what about airplane food? Right, Priz? When I used to play Pokemon Moon, I always had a Z move and I'm back to no corner. Yeah, that's a good one, Balder, yeah. Or Bladder, sorry. That's an amazing strat, yeah. I remember Z moves. I use them for the story part, but like I don't think I've used Z moves like for anything outside of that. Chem, did someone mention chemistry? Yeah, cool. Alright, let's do this again. Bruh. Wi-Fi, I wonder who's gonna get the shiny first. You've been doing this for an hour and a half. I did it for 3 hours yesterday, and what are we in now? We're 40 minutes in now. So I'm 3 hours and 40 minutes at this hunt. I hear you. The only thing you remember from chemistry is the mole, something like the power of 22 or something. Okay, yeah. I guess you don't remember that either. My son is doing chemistry in university. And engineering. He's gonna start it up again in the fall. Going back to fall again. Be careful, it's a dragon type. Yeah. 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23. There we go. Yeah, that's a great way to pick up a date, isn't it? Like when you mention like nerdy stuff like that, Cam. I'm only kidding, man. You managed to find your wife somehow, right? Is your wife into chemistry and stuff too? Or is she just like or is she into something else? Let me Lepa Berry. There we go. Fight. Yeah, me, my muffin. So, do you like Mudkips? Right? Right? Or just go on and on about shiny odds and stuff and like, did you know on Pony Island? Blah 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 blah. There we go. Oh, the other day I was thinking, you know, like, you know, smartwatches. This sounds like an introduction to a stand-up joke, doesn't it? You know, like, I own an Apple Watch, right? I've had it forever. Well, 4 years is forever, like this thing. I love the thing, like, it's good. It's awesome for, like, tracking exercise and stuff and, like, that sort of thing. But, like, I get notifications on it, so, like, if I get a text message and my phone is on the table or my pocket, I get it on my watch, right? And I look at my watch. And I didn't realize how rude it can seem to people who don't use smartwatches. They think you're like I was talking to my mother like the other day, and we were in a conversation and I got a buzz on it, and normally you wouldn't check your phone, but I just glanced at my watch like that, and then I continued it, and she's like, oh, if you gotta go, it's like, because she thought I was checking my time, like that's like the universal, like, can you stop talking because I have to like go or something. And I said, no, I just got a notification, and I didn't realize it. Like, then I realized it's like people who don't own smartwatches, and when they do that, it's like we're not checking the time, we're just kind of like, we just got a notification. And it's still rude though, because it's like it can wait, but like it's just a habit, because I thought it was like a text from my my wife or something, that like something was important. So anyways, just to let you know out there, if you do have a smartwatch, just be aware of that when that happens, right? It's a little bit socially awkward, and it can send some wrong signals. Hey Ole Martin, how's it going? You do know smartwatches, yes? The neighbors. Mola's way of measuring the amount of molecules and the amount of liquid, if I remember correctly. There you go. I'm so dumb. I thought that was called milliliters. And it was called like milliliters or something. No, I'm just dumb. I'm just joking. You're socially awkward anyway, so like, yeah, there's nothing new there. I get that. Oh god, man. 358. Oh, Smirgle grew to level 77. How exciting. Something different. Alright. Let's burn a turn here, guys. Again. It's gonna call her shiny now, because it used Harvest. That's like a tell. I'm just joking, but it would be funny if it did show up. 359. Fight. There we go. Smirgle hype, right? Welcome back, Pikachu. If someone turns around and says you do not like Mudkips, you'll fight them. Mudkips is amazing, yeah. Any bad language while you were gone? I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. Not sure. I said the word meth. Like, as in methamphetamine, like the drug. Is that bad? Here's a fun fact you learned. Today, there's a mushroom Pokemon for every odd generation of Pokemon. Think you can name them all? Plays Jeopardy music. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It sounds fun, but it sounds kind of really nerdy too. And I do appreciate nerdiness. You know me, I love nerdiness. So, let me see. For every odd gen. So, Gen 1. God, I don't know. Like, Gloom? I don't know. What's a mushroom in Gen 1? Is Morlul a mushroom? Like for like Gen 7? Is Morlul Gen 7? I don't know. I'm really bad at naming stuff in gens. It's hard for me. Yeah. Now I know movesets and stuff. Oh yeah. Paras, yeah, Morlul, Fungus, Shroomish. Yeah. Hey, Ju Pinto, how's it going? Hunting Azelf along as I watch. Good luck, Puffin. Started watching about a week ago. Oh, thank you so much, Ju Pinto. Yeah, and Azelf, cool. One of the Lake Trio. Cool, yeah. Awesome. Well, I hope you get it way before me. Very cool. I'm happy. I'm happy you're doing that hunt. It's a cool hunt. I'm a Uxie fan. Then Azelf, then Mesprit, but I do appreciate that. Shroomish, Breloom, Fungus, Amoongus, Gen 5. That's all I got. Yeah, and more. I know Morlul, but. Oh, no props, Smack. It's fine. It's cool. Don't worry, my friend. Let me go. Yeah, we don't need Leppa yet. You get 100 pet shift, and you get them with 200 total. Okay. $420 I can find the shiny at. Can you imagine? $395 Pikachu. Toadstool is a mushroom. I don't know. I always thought it might be because of the word toad. Like, isn't like a toad mushroom a thing? You know what I mean? Even though it's like a distant relative or like looking something like Tentacruel or whatever. Yeah, I think it might be a mushroom. For Gen 9, right? Toadstool, yeah, like a toadstool mushroom. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's a play on that word. Maybe. I'm like, if there's one thing I do know is my mushrooms a little bit. Just a little bit. That is nerd to the max with Prismatic Pichu. It totally is. You should make a YouTube short on that. That would be a really good YouTube short, Priz. I'd love to see it. I would totally share that. Hey Carl, how's it going? What's up? Welcome. Yeah, you're gonna do the full Lake Trio? Nice, you. I appreciate that. And forgive me if I'm mispronouncing your name. I'm calling you Zhu. Is it Ju or Zhou? I don't know, but yeah, please correct me if I am, because I like to get that stuff right. It's just respect more than anything. It's just one thing I do know, it's my mushrooms, yeah. Right? I kinda know my mushrooms a little bit. Now, like, if we're out in the woods and we're there and lost for 7 days and we're starving, and you said, hey, Puffin, is this mushroom good to eat? You probably don't want to listen to my advice, because it probably wouldn't, you'd probably die. But I do know my mushrooms. Oh, it's June? Okay. Okay, nicknames. Okay, cool. Awesome, okay. No prob. I get that now. I open a pack of Stellar Crown and keep y'all updated. Cool, Carl. I'd love to see it. I'd love to hear about it, I should say. My daughter opened up a 10-pack today. And she pulled some real nice ones. I can't remember if my wife opened anything. My son opened up some earlier, and I opened up mine this morning. I got a few nice ones. I made a little YouTube short on mine, but yeah, the whole family plays around here. That was gonna be your YouTube short today, even though skip is still pretty more useless fact for a short today. Well, yeah, like I like that one though. You should definitely use that one. A leak for Fortnite's next season. Power Rangers. There you go. Just don't eat the cave berries. There you go. I'd like to make a t-shirt about cave berries. That would be fun. He knows his cave berries and his mushrooms, right? Yeah, I like the cards. Like, my son and I, we don't collect the physical card. Well, he collects them. Like, we both buy them, but like lately we haven't really. They're just so expensive. But he got a nice little collection running down there now, with a couple of nice ones. And but for the most part, we play the card game. Yeah, the Pocket mobile version. Yeah, we do that one a lot. Is Wooper in Alola? I don't. It is technically available to like bring into the game, but it's not in the wild. Oh, you get a Zeraora hologram? Oh yeah, cool, nice. Nice. I opened up about 8 or 9 packs today of the Pocket game, the TCG Pocket. And I think like 4 packs I got something good. A couple of good full arts. Yeah, don't eat the cave berries with the puppet clearly eating the cave berries. You will indeed lose it. I know, right? Dynamax Adventure cave berries. It was just so funny though. Like we always said, who would like? It says you found some cave berries, or you found some berries. It's like who would eat? Who would like eat berries in a cave? You will die, right? In Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, it'd been crazy hard to find. Yeah, I bet. 6-pack boxes from Destined Rivals and some IR singles. To give your girlfriend next week. We are celebrating 5 months together. Oh, congrats. That's a great gift, though. That's really cool. Yeah. That's an awesome gift. Down the berries, you cowards, right? The shiny Wooper's so cool, the blue with the pink gills. Right, Carl? So do you guys like the, do you like the, Haldanian Wooper? Or what we call the Pooper? Does anyone like that one? The brown one? I think it has a little bit of a cult following, especially its evolution. Which is... Monsieur Clodsire. Love Clodsire. Clodsire is amazing, yeah. It is like one of my faves ever. 373 fight. There we go. Albanian Wooper. This is a little bit of cult. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit of a cult following for Claude. He's totally friend-shaped, or it's totally friend-shaped. And it just plops around. It's funny because like that video I did of Claude, like the Admire the Sire video, I get like comments on that every day. Like it's just it's in YouTube's like dark corner of memes now, and like people like comment like mostly wholesome comments like he's so friend shaped like that, but then there's other ones like I imagine a sound like when it goes around. And it's like, I do enjoy reading it, but like that video, it's just like, it's just in there now. It's just like people commenting on that thing every day. It's hard to control it. It's like, I can't contain it anymore. Angry Owl, how's it going? It's good to see you. Oh, you still watch it to this day? Awesome. Such a bean, yeah. It's a lovely bean, for sure. It's good shiny, too. I mean, it's like... Get that like mauve-y purple, right? It's kind of nice. It's different. It's different. It's almost like it's hard to pull off that kind of coloring on that shiny in earlier gens because the games didn't have that lighting system to do it. Now it's like it's kind of good. Ah, Dragonite. I mean, we've seen like 5 of them. Probably since we started the hunt, so conceivably like a 1 in 273 is maybe just around the corner for that thing. You have 2 boxes full and shiny poopers. You're too lazy to evolve. Just go right after the Claude outbreak. That's the best thing to do, right? Yeah, I love your profile picture, Carl. It is a Claude. It's so beautiful. I mean, I didn't think they could, like, improve on Quag. And then Clod came along and it was like, all it did was drop to the ground, man, horizontally, and it's like, so amazing. Can you make a video called Dire Sire when the Clodsire is dancing to the low critical health music? I got the double sillies. It's a good idea, actually. That's kind of funny. I kind of like that. I mean, I could cobble something together. Maybe. I mean, I'm like, I could literally be out like getting groceries at Costco and I get an idea for a Clodsire video and I just enter it on my phone and I work on it like a few weeks later. That's how my Clodsire content works. It just randomly comes to my head. What ball do you plan to use to catch Dratini in? I have like 2 love balls. I wouldn't mind using a love ball on this thing. But I can't remember how a love ball works. Is it the opposite gender? So like, I have a male, what do you call it? Mawile, so, and if it's a female Dratini, is the catch rate better? Is that how it works? I think that's how it works, or am I tripping on that? Is it opposite gender for love ball, or is it something else? Clodsire full art in the pocket, so beautiful too, and the little whoopers hanging out. Yeah, it is, June. I totally get that. He loves the chicken bakes at Costco, right? Right? Or the fries. The fries dipped in Costco ice cream is so good. The cheese pizza slices, I know. Everything at Costco is good, isn't it? Even the samples. Clod just goes for the samples, that's it. Just hangs out for the samples. And then the sample person's like, oh, look at the Clodsire. Everyone move away and let the Clodsire eat, please. I gotta show you something. Most of you long-term viewers know about this, but some of the new ones don't. I found it the other day and it's on display now. Just one sec. Do you guys remember Micro Bunsen? Do you remember my micro like Bunsen thing? I gotta like, I'll literally like show it to you on my thumbnail. That's how like small this thing is. Check this out. I gotta be really careful with it. Look at this. It's a shiny Quag. It is Bunsen. It's 3D printed. The light is really washing it out now, but like it's like a little tiny Quag. See it? It's like it's hard to get it in focus, but it's so small. You see? There's the back. It's a little tiny Bunsen. Yeah, I got to 3D print it. Like I ordered it like years ago. It's just a tiny little thing. It's kind of cool though. You want to eat it? Yeah, it's a micro Bunsen. You got to be careful because you could inhale it and you could like get it caught in your lungs or something. I guess. Can you have it? No, it's too precious. It's Bunsen. It's a little thing. You accidentally breathe it in. Yeah, right? It's like, where did it go? And you start coughing. It's too small. It's like a little tiny thing. Right? Look how small it is. And it's always smiling. Yep. Because I couldn't find... The reason why I ordered it... I couldn't find like a shiny Quag figurine anywhere. And I really wanted a figurine. And then I saw someone 3D print it, right? And I really didn't pay attention to the size of it. And it was like 11 bucks. I was like, okay, I'll just get it as a cool... I thought it was going to be like probably like this big. Like maybe like the size of like, I don't know, like an iPod case, like an AirPod case or something. And then when it came in the mail, it's like, uh-oh, this thing is tiny. And that made it extra special in my opinion. But it's like on a sandstone. It has like a stone finish. It's kind of like weird. Rox, how's it going, Rox? This is time for your prediction. Hey, Fue Coco, it's good to see you. What's up, welcome? It's adorable, isn't it, Angry? Another Dragonair, guys. All these blue dragons, man. God. The packaging is the size of an iPod case or an AirPod case, yeah. Yeah, it's a precious little thing, yeah. I wish the camera could focus it a bit better. But I can show it to you on the AirPod case, kinda. Although the white doesn't make it any better, does it? My light is really blowing this out. Yeah, my light like really blows the whole thing out, so. Anyways. Fight. There we go. Okay, Roxas says 436. That's what we're going for. Hey, Freako, my day's going good. I hope your day is going well. Fight. God, this thing though, eh? What are we, an hour in? We're an hour in, man. No shiny yet. And so it's 4 hours, really, we've been hunting this. You're saying 407? I'm gonna guess 396. We're getting it in 10 more encounters. Literally 10 more encounters it's coming. I just know it. Let's form the Puffin Rangers of Puffin, 3D Chem, Prismatic, and Roxas. There you go, right? There we go. Oh my goodness, Priz, you've been a member for 59 months? Holy schmoly. That's like almost 5 years, right? 60 months is 5 years, right? So next month, you're getting like the holographic Puffin badge, I think. Is that 5 years for that? That's like the highest honor on the Puffin party, I believe. I think. You don't regret a single second? Oh yeah, now come on, not even 1 second. Even I regret myself. I get the sentiment. Yeah, thank you, Pris, for the support over all these years. Hey, I knew about to say holy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're on it, Pikachu. I know, man. You are on it. Don't worry, I wasn't gonna say that. All right. There we go. I regret when you sneeze on the camera. There you go. Yeah, remember that. That's funny. 389. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know about that, that was back in the day when I used to shiny hunt. I actually used to use this 3DS I'm holding right now, but it didn't have a capture card, so I had my phone, like my iPhone camera, pointed down at it, and I was streaming my camera like to my PC. So I was I think that's how it worked, wasn't it? Yeah. So like so basically I sneezed one time, like during the live stream, and all the gross stuff, or like the saliva or whatever, I know it sounds gross, I'll stop talking about it, went all over the iPhone. So like you saw it because it's a camera, and it was so funny. I was like furiously wiping it away, and we all had a good laugh about it. It was disgusting, and it was totally Puffin, but yeah, so that was so funny. Yeah, it wouldn't happen these days because there's no iPhone camera recording hunts. Please don't swear because Inkachu's mom won't let him watch the stream. I won't do that. Oh, thank you for your Coco. I hope I get it too, man. I hope I get it too. You get 120 in your Beldum hunt, you'd accidentally ran. Oh my god. What, just now? You hit run? Oh my god, Roxas. What happened there? Just like you hit it by accident? Oh man. $3.99 for the pink noodle. I'm still saying $3.94. Did I say $3.94? Fight. There we go. I think we've seen 5 Dragonite though. So I mean, 5 Dragonite in 4 hours is not bad, and it's like it checks out at 1% pretty much because we're almost at 400. And statistically, we should have seen 4, but we've seen 5, which is kind of like almost right on. So, yeah, 5 and 392 is not bad. There you go, Roxas. Yeah. I'm super tempted to do it though. I'm super tempted to hook up my other capture card and have dual hunt this thing and go after the 1% Dragonite. I'm like seriously thinking about it. It's been in my mind for 2 days now, and I can't get it out of my mind. And when something like it's like a bug in my head, and when something does that, I just gotta do it. So I don't know. I do know I have the Celebi going, but I just find SOS so much more exciting. But I don't know. It'd be fun to do, I think. It'd be a fun hunt to do. It'd be a bit weird doing 2 devices because, like, it's SOS and you can't really pick one up and not pick up the other DS. So I'd have to have like 2 of them like on a stand and just operate them like kind of like that. But we'll see. Bros.
Tie all for 5 years of laughter. There ain't no party, the Puffin party. Cat, mouse, paw, checkered flag, woozy face, busts in silhouette, lungs, merman, light skin tone, wolf, moose, 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 sloth, mouse, rat, badger, 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 otter, parrot, chipmunk, potted plant, nest with eggs, nest with eggs.
Priz, thanks so much for the $5 bomb. I do appreciate it, Priz, and I always love that voice to chat when it comes to the emotes. It's such a special thing. I like the part when it said potted plant egg nest and then something long. Did it say long like as in someone's lungs or something? I don't know. It was, yeah, it was like long whatever. That's amazing, Priz. Thanks so much for that. Yeah, it couldn't handle it. Yeah, it just couldn't handle it. It didn't know what to do. It shut down. Because it would have went bagel, something, something, right? Thanks, Priz. That's really cool of you to do that. $4.99 US. That's like, I think that's something like $700 Canadian or something. Yeah, there's a lung emoji. You're considering a SOS hunting Rockruff and Softy setting for Poipole? Nice. Good choices, Roxas, yeah. Especially Poipole. Poipole's such a good shiny. That was too funny, though. That was hilarious. Love it, love it. I couldn't manage my coherence in the first message. That's okay. The typos is what it's all about. I don't care. I don't care. Tell Chem to give you your 20 bucks. I'm like a broker or something, or some kind of like go-between. Oh, is she tired? Oh, come here, Daisy. Come here and say hi. Come here and say hi to the Puffin party, Daisy. Hi, say hi. Good girl. Yes, yes, a good girl. Say hi. Are you tired? Yeah, she got her haircut the other day. And we gotta show the belly. We gotta show the belly. Oh, wait now. There's the belly. There's the spotted belly. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I love you. Mwah. There you go. Oh god, that's like a bundle of joy. I love that thing. I love it. Yeah, she gets belly rubs all the time. We're gonna fight. There we go. Doggo hype, yeah. It's a little bean, yeah. And there's Eevee. Eevee just went out. I didn't even know Eevee was behind me. Yeah. Oh, you adopted the cat? Oh, or a cat? I was like, the cat? Like if there's one cat in the world or something? I'm stupid. But yeah, cool. What did you name it, Priz? We're gonna use a leopard berry there, guys. Oh, bro, man, coming on 400, guys. I did not want to go to 400 for a bloody SOS. That hair will come back strong like 50 belly dancers. Yeah, that's right, Chem. I love that reference. There we go. You always want to annoy pets? Yeah, I get that. I mean, that's what little brothers do, right? Why did you want us to show her? Because it's the best thing. You gotta show the belly on the puppy. The puppy's belly is amazing. It's all spotted and it's warm and it's like, she loves belly rubs. That's her signature thing. Like every time you go and see Daisy, she's on her back on the floor and she's like, she's trying to cool herself down with the AC, so her belly's always up, right? That's like her signature thing. Wait, Coco, hi. Oh, there's Eevee? Okay, come on, Eevee. It's your turn. Come on, Eevee. Come on, puppies. Good girl. Here's Eevee. Hi. And you're gonna lick too? Yeah, you a good girl too? Yeah, they're sisters. They're like half sisters. Eevee is like about 11 months older. And hang on now. There we go. Are you gonna say hi to? Don't lick my mic. Don't lick my mic. And then here's Eevee's belly. Belly time. They just got shaved down. They got their haircuts, so. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl, Eevee. Good girl. She's in the licking. She's tired now. She's in licking mode. Come on. Come on. And Coco's just a little bit too old to pick up. She's like, she'll get confused with the bright lights and stuff. She's like 15 now. That's my dogs, man. There they are. Oh, there we go. They're a black and white zigzagoon, essentially. She wants to speak. Yeah, she always licks my mic. It's probably from all the, like, the stupid, like, spit on it. It's kind of gross. Andreas SSG, how's it going? What's poppin', Puffin Party? It's good to see you, Andreas. What's new, man? What's new in your neck of the woods? Yeah, Eevee is, Eevee's name is Eevie. So, like, it's not Eevee the Pokemon, and it's not the way... It's a cross between what Priz said and what the Pokemon is. It's double E, but it's VIE, so Priz was almost right. Sort of thing. There we go. We should have named her Ziggy, like for Galarian Zigzagoon. Because she just looks like and she's fast, so she looks just like it, right? There's 400 guys, no shiny yet. Oh my god, where is this thing? Just chilling, Andreas? Awesome, man. Yeah, I'd like to pick up Coco. She's down in her bed and she sleeps a lot now because, like I said, she's 15 years old. And I'd like to pick her up, but like the thing about Coco is like if you pick her up, her eyesight isn't that good. So she gets really confused at why you're picking her up and she can't see that good. So then the bright lights are here, she'll probably start like scrambling and she could easily jump off and get hurt because her bones. So I only pick her up if I'm really sure she'll stay with me and I'm going to be walking with her instead of sitting down. She's just a different animal right now. It's a sin. Like it's not a good idea to pick her up. Especially with these lights. These lights are kind of bright, as you can see, right? They're just streaming lights. Poor puppy. But she's in the bed, right down there. Maybe I can tilt the camera. No, the camera's blurry anyways. No big deal. Yoshi, if it's a boy. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Oh, cool, Andreas. Nice. You like DK Bonanza? Yeah, I heard it was a good game. I actually have Tropical Freeze being mailed to me. I bought it used, and I've never played it, so I'm gonna get that going on for the Switch. Is this live gameplay on the Switch 2? It is, yeah, it is. This is totally the Switch 2. You can tell like it's like 1440p footage, right? No, I bought it on Facebook Marketplace. There's a lady about 4 hours away. She's gonna mail it to me. There we go. Newfoundland is like that. Like, it's like you could literally send a stranger $50 and they'll like send you something in the mail. It's like, it's Canada, right? Nobody, like, there are scammers out there, but it's like, it's Newfoundland. It's like, you gotta be from here to understand, I guess. Any name recommendations for Shiny Spinda? Shiny Spinda. Call it Green Machine. Because that's what it reminds me of. Like all the spirals is like a machine. Call it Green Machine. There we go. I'm not a fan of 2D side-scroller games. Only took 26 years to make a 3D Donkey Kong game. I know, right? I know. Well, wasn't the N64 Donkey Kong? Yeah, that was 3D. Was that the last one? Like, I never thought I was a fan of side-scrollers. Like, years ago I was, because that's pretty much all we had when I was growing up. But, like, I start getting into, like, some of, like, the Mario Wonder, and then, I was playing a little bit of Animal Well, like some of the more modern stuff, and it's like, yeah, kind of like, when it's polished, side-scrollers can be really cool. There we go. The only problem I usually got with 3D games in general, like Zelda and... Not so much Zelda, I guess Ocarina of Time maybe, and like DK and stuff like that, like the old ones, is like, if the levels aren't designed well, and usually by Nintendo they are, but if they're not designed well, it's just so hard to lose your bearings around the world. But I'm so terrible in 3D space anyways. Hey, Tuna Man 4, it's good to see you, man. What's up? Welcome. 406, guys. This is embarrassing, like, literally. The grind of the shinies, I know, right? You'll tolerate the controls if you invest it, yeah. Now, Andreas, I've been playing, and it's coming out for the Switch too as well. The game with the DLC, a new DLC, you know, Kirby's, Forgotten Land, or Forgotten World, or Forgotten Land. I think it's Forgotten Land, right? I've been playing that on the Switch, recently too, and I love that game. That is so good. But it's supposed to be really good on the Switch too, apparently. Yeah, it has the most polish of any platformer. Yeah, I heard it's really good. I heard DK is good. Come on, let's go. I'm expecting you all to donate $5 for Puffin's Switch 2 fund, or else this channel is going to be deleted in 24 hours. Right? Yeah, listen to Tuna Man. No, I got some donations tonight, Jacob. Yeah, some very generous donations. But yeah, maybe in October. Like I've been reading about the performance of Legend ZA, and I think it's gonna be really good for the Switch 1. I just like, as much as I love the Switch 2, like, my whole shtick about it is like the library isn't big yet, and same with the Switch. Like the Switch was a good like year and a half, 2 years in before. No, it was actually longer than that since I bought it. Yeah, about that though. And maybe like if I skip ZA for the Switch 2 and just get it for the regular Switch, and then when Gen 10 rolls around, I'll get it that way. Maybe they'll have like a mid kind of console bump by then, but we'll see. We'll see if I can. If the performance sucks with ZA, I might bite the bullet and do it. But I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah. It's just not a priority for me because it's like, I find like most of my gaming fix these days, it's like I'm either emulating it Nintendo wise, like 4K kind of like Breath of the Wild and like Tears of the Kingdom. Even Scarlet and Violet, I can emulate it. Not online, obviously, but so like it's hard to justify that, you know. It's like 700 and something bucks Canadian. It's like, wow, like that's a pretty good GPU for your PC, right? That's like a huge that's like an amazing GPU for your PC. So it's hard to justify right now, but we'll see what happens. A wallet is totally filled with cash you can't use. Yeah, I wish mine was. Forgotten Land is one of your faves. Yeah, it's good though. It's like, it's so good. I'm enjoying it for sure. You see the Nintendo Switch 2 as a replacement since I waited 8 years. Right, Andreas? Exactly. Exactly. And I mean, the lack of OLED, like, it kind of bothered me at first, and then I was like, I don't play in handheld mode anyways. Like, I'm not, like, you know, I always, and I have an OLED monitor, so I don't, like, it doesn't, like, bother me. I play dock, so, and plus OLED for that system would be like, it'd probably go over $1,000 maybe. Right? $700 buys a nice low to mid-tiers GPU. Yeah, probably these days. My 4070 cost me, taxes in my 4070 cost me 900 and something, I think, or almost $1,000. My 4070 Super. Guys, one sec. I gotta let my dog out. Well, no, she's gonna force her way out. I think she did. Okay, she's good. 413, guys. Fight. There we go. You hatched a shiny Totodile on Scarlet a while ago? No, just looking for a good Totodile. Nice, Free Coco. Love it. Love to hear it. There we go. Your GPU's like 600 to 800 Canadian, RTX 3060, yeah, 12 gigs, cool. Yeah, it's about that, yeah. I bought mine the February before last, so like a year and a half ago for about 900, I think. The Founders Edition 4070 Super. It's good for what I do. Like, I mean, it runs most of like any modern game with frame gen and like 60 FPS plus, so yeah, it's not bad for that. It's great for emulation too, like if you really want to do it. Give him a treat. I will later. I totally can't right now, but I totally will later. $3060 got now. It's under. Oh, it's under 400 Canadian now to 3060. Is it really? I think Jacob, you have a 3070 or a 3062. I can't remember what Jacob has. I wish the starters from Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet can be found in a while. Like, let's go. Yeah, you get a 3070 Ti. Okay, yeah. Wait on. Yeah, it's getting mixed reviews. There's two different panel manufacturers. That's Nintendo for you, man. It's like the 3DS, right? Like, you can get a 3DS with like a, was it like a IPS, one IPS panel and the other one like, is it TN? And then you could get double TN and then you can get double IPS. It's like mix and match. But see, a lot of people say if you get double IPS panel on your 3DS, you've like won the lottery when it comes to like 3DS. But honestly, I've heard like it's a little bit slower than for the games. Like it's not like the ultimate choice, but it's clearer from an angle. But like, who plays on an angle? I know like you're looking down at it and stuff like that, or like sometimes you're like tilting the screen. But the screen is so flexible, you can put it up like any which way you want anyway, so it's kind of weird. Just a manufacturing choice, right? Yeah, the 3060 is a value king, especially for 12 gig models. Yeah, that's a beast of a 3060, totally. You must be loving that one, Andreas, yeah. Oh, there we go. For what the Switch 2 can do in its size, it's worth it more for those who want to play games handheld, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great handheld system for sure. There we go. I hate the price of the games and stuff though. It just bothers me. Like, I think Tears of the Kingdom was $121 Canadian. That's like crazy, man. Like, I know like a Steam Deck is like $800 and something, like a Steam Deck OLED, and it has like roughly the power of a PS4, I think, is it? And like you can buy games ranging from $10 right up to like $100 with most games like $60. So it's just like, just for the Nintendo tax, it's just so difficult to pay that money for the Nintendo tax, right? But that's how they get you, man. They're a one-of-a-kind company, right? And they can charge whatever and people will just fork it over, man. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like $10 if you already own the game, yeah. But I mean, like you say, any new game coming out that will not work on the Switch 2 will be that cost, right? Like, how much was the new DK game, I think? Like, how much was that new Donkey Kong game? Was that about 120 as well, or $100? I don't know. Like, you're different currency, right? I think you are. Yeah, the prices are crazy. You pre-built at a 3060 12 gig. When you bought your new PC, you raised your GPU. Oh, right. Yeah, you did. And it worked out good, Chem. The 3DS has mixed panel types, either IPS or TN, but then there's systems like the 2DS XL which are guaranteed to be TN for both. Yeah, they manufactured it later, right? I get that, yeah. Fight! Fairy Wind! God, guys, 420 is past. It's 421 now. I can't imagine as many people buying it, especially with the third-party games in mind, given how many handhelds are out there. You'll probably end up buying one for the Nintendo games. I think, like, it's like anything, though. Like, the Switch 2 is obviously the future of it, and it'll be more widely adopted, like, in a couple of years. Like, it's starting to now. And, like, but yeah, it's hard pill to swallow for the price of the games, but I think eventually, like, it's just gonna be like a beast of a machine when the software gets like kind of developed for it a bit more, like the gaming. I see the high game prices, the cost of making the game cards at the read and write speeds as micro SD Express. Yeah. Yeah. Still though, is it that much? Like 20? Oh, there's another Dragonite. 423. It could very well be. Yeah, like a high-end micro SD. Totally. How much is the digital version though? Like, if Tears of the Kingdom is $120 Canadian, that's taxes in, by the way. That's like taxes in Newfoundland. How much would a digital version be of that? Would it be cheaper? Let me fight this thing. 436 Frey Coco, I hope, man. I'm really like, how long are we streaming? An hour and a half, so we're like 4.5 hours at this hunt in total since last night. And I do have a backup hunt here I really want to get at, but we'll see what happens. Oh, you got it the day it came out? Cool, Roxas. Yeah, nice. Love it. The digital games are still probably pretty pricey, yeah. You're only buying physical and third party? Yeah, of course, yeah. Whenever Xbox Game Pass is on Switch 2, that'll be good. Yeah, whenever it happens, right? Whenever it happens. I do know, sorry, you know. Oh, there we go. Fight. I do know that Microsoft is planning to put, like, the whole Game Pass thing on a lot of different things. So we'll see what happens with that, but I've been doing physical lately as well. I used to be digital mostly, but like it was mostly during COVID because like you couldn't really get out to buy a game, and when you did, it was like gone. Like people bought them all up. So I used to buy like a lot of physical or a lot of digital, but I've been restocking my digital or my physical library recently. So yeah, they'll have good games. Nintendo's always like that. They can't release their full plans and their full library like in 1 year, right? There will be another Zelda, and there will be another Mario, and there will be another, you know, the cycle continues, right? Graphics get better, that sort of thing. More Pokemon. Yeah, digital can, I mean, as long as you have an account though, like the only thing about digital is if you get locked out of your account, I guess, right? Like I still have my digital Switch games from like years ago, like when it first came out. So as long as you're good with your account, Like, even my 3DS digital games, I still download them from like 7-8 years ago. You can still download them on the eShop, by the way. You just can't buy anything new. But like physical too, like physical can be a bit weird too, because like there's advantages and disadvantages of both, in my opinion. Like, you can physically lose a physical copy just as much as you can like digitally lose a digital copy. And physical, like, you can lose it and you can damage it, like you can physically like spill something on it, or like literally like just scratch it. Or in my case, I have a physical copy of Ultra Moon right now, or Ultra Sun in this, and the cartridge wasn't getting read properly. I had to use isopropyl alcohol on the contacts and that sort of thing. So like, there's advantages and disadvantages of both. One isn't better than the other. It's more preference, in my opinion. And digital or like physical can get stolen. Like, you could like have like 5 or 6 physical games with you, like in your possession, like out, I don't know, out like in public, and then you could like literally have someone swipe them, and then your whole library is gone. You know what I mean? So there's like, yeah, there's a whole like advantage disadvantage for sure. But I love having the cases, Andreas. Yeah, I like having the cases displayed and stuff. That's the best thing about physical. It's like, it just feels right. You know what I mean? Yeah, and all the, yeah, the 3D eShop, yeah, the 8 shop. Yeah, exactly, right? 7 more for you, Coco. I'll see you later, Priz. It's good to see you again. Thanks for hanging. Thank you for the donation. I do appreciate that. Hopefully I'll see you in another live stream. There we go. Yeah, we've been building up a little bit of a physical collection. Yeah, exactly. Got to, man. Companies have historically been screwing over customers. Yeah, exactly. And then hiding the defense of you buying a license of and not actually owning your copy. That's the thing, right? Like, that's the thing too. I think you said something too with physical like that, didn't you, Jacob? The other day about, like, was it something like the game, like the cartridge or the physical disc is just the game is not stored on it. It's just an activation for the digital copy or something, which is scummy as hell. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, digital is not yours. Well, physical is not really yours either if it requires an activation. You know what I mean? Like, if at some point down the road, if you have to put the physical game in and connect to the internet in order to play it at any point, then in reality, that's like a tube. Now, there might be ways around it, but that's the thing. I think it's eventually going to move that way. Like, physical is just going to be a relic of the past. Hopefully not, but it's unfortunate. But yeah, Ubisoft and the crew is an example. Ubisoft can go like, what do we say in Newfoundland or Canada? Take a long walk off a short wharf. Yeah, and you can resell them, exactly. You can resell them if you need to, right? And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm buying physical copies that are like half the price of the new copies, right? Except for ones I really had trouble finding. Like, I can't find Pikmin 4. I have to buy it used, but it's from a GameStop used, which is a little bit more expensive than local, but still, I gotta pay tax too, so. Oh, there we go. Yeah, at some point, we're just not gonna own anything, right? Yeah. Yeah, the third party only. If Nintendo did that, people would lose their minds, man. See, like, yeah, Cyberpunk's on the game card too. Awesome. See, the thing is, it's like, I used to love it when, like, when did they stop putting manuals with the games? Jacob and I were talking about that the other day too. Like, instruction manuals and that sort of thing. I do know, like, I think the DS had them, but the 3DS didn't. Or, like, there was a crossover, like, the later 3DS games didn't have it, but the older 3DS games did, and almost every DS game had a manual. But, like you open up a Switch game now, and it's like, you see a little bit of inside artwork, and that's it. Like, you literally see nothing. Except for that Balatro. Jacob and I bought, like, the Balatro Switch edition, and it has the pack of, like, Balatro cards in it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, they're just keys for a digital license, exactly, right? It's disgusting, really. Oh, you were wrong, Free Coco, I know. Man, we're all wrong. I thought like 390 something, right? And we're here we are, right? Yeah, like 2013 when the CDs were, yeah, exactly. I think we're gonna use a Lepa Berry here, guys. There we go. Yeah, they're like keys, exactly. I was saying to Jacob, it would be a real cool thing if you could buy, like, I know you could buy physical copies, like CDs. I hate CDs, by the way. I've always did, like, I still have my SimCity 2000 CD from 1993 actually over on my shelf. I gotta show you because I'm so nerdy about it. Hang on, I gotta dig it out. So I put this on my system in DOSBox, like, you know, the old Microsoft DOSBox. I'm not using, yeah, I'm just restoring. I'm not attacking. And here's a physical copy of SimCity 2000 from 1993. Check this out. Look at the paint that's on the CD. Check it. Right? This is for DOS, by the way. Real cool CD, right? And it still works, like with DOSBox and stuff like that. But what I was getting at was like, I wish there was, I was talking to Jacob about it, I wish like Steam, like you could buy a physical copy from Steam as a cartridge. Like your PC had a cartridge-based system like the Switch. Because I hate CDs, right? Like little cartridges are amazing. Like just put it in your thing and then go on. But it would be really cool if they did that. Yeah, they're the last company that does it. They are, yeah. Yeah, PS5 was just a physical edition for digital version. I know, it's disgusting. That's why I don't like bundles, right? Like console bundles. I think it was the GameCube. When I bought the GameCube, I remember seeing, I think Luigi's Mansion was included as a physical copy inside the box. Now everything is digital download, right? Like everything's like a digital download. So like I hate bundles for that reason. It's cool that like you're getting the game, but like if you're gonna buy it physical, why get the bundle, right? The key cards aren't a terrible idea. Convenience of digital with the capability of selling it later. Exactly, it's the resale. I'm just like, I swear, man, if I was like president of like the world, but no, if I was like in a position of authority somewhere or somehow, I would literally try to pass a law that makes you sell digital games. Like, why can't I take my digital game I don't want anymore on Steam and sell it for half price to someone? Like, it's literally, it's stupid that I can't do that, right? Like, once you own it, it's like a virus or something. It's like, it's with you forever. Like, it's literally, it's the stupidest thing. Like, you should be able to, like, move digital goods around like that. I mean, we have encryption. We have just about anything now. It can't be that difficult, right? You know, and have, like, a whole market. It's just that greed takes over and they want everyone to buy, like, their own copies or whatever. Like, game manufacturers hate the used market. They absolutely hate it. Software companies do anyways, right? And you can brick it at any time. Yeah, that's not a good thing with Nintendo, but yeah, I mean, that's if you're up to nefarious stuff with the system, I guess, right? 442, holy crap, though. I know they're rich enough, but they are, yeah. Nintendo's not hurting for money. Apparently my dad's place computer systems are down or something. We might not go in and we don't get paid, so you're happy? There you go. Not like the computer system's going down so you don't have to work, right? The problem with my job is if the computer systems go down, I'm probably the one that gotta fix them. Or like when I say computer systems, I'm probably meaning software and stuff like that too, so that's the problem with me. Yeah, you can get banned but still play the games. Yeah, you can get banned online, isn't it? And like the worst thing is it's not your account, it's like the MAC address or it's like the Switch like serial. So like with the whole, you can't really resell the Switch. You can, but like someone else wouldn't be able to buy it. Is that how it works? I'm not sure. Well, there's a lot of people apparently that did nothing wrong as well. They like, but they played a game that like a physical game that like there was something with it, like it wasn't legit or something, but it wasn't necessarily hacking the Switch, and they flagged it and they went and like locked down your system because of it. I can't remember, like, I don't know if I'm talking like out of my ears with that, but I don't know if anyone wants to correct me or like elaborate on that. It was something like that I read. Yeah, they played games that moved to a MIG switch or something. Okay, I don't know. I just read something loosely about it. Hour and 40 minutes in, guys. Holy crap, man. What a long hunt. I can't believe it. Hey, Angry Owl, how's it going? I honestly thought this would shine early tonight, but don't tell me we gotta come back for a third live stream, man. Let's take it to 500 tonight, guys, okay? I'm not gonna like go past 500 tonight, so that's 55 more encounters. That'll happen pretty quick. 456, I hope so. I really hope so. And I literally hope it's a Dragonite. Like, I've gone this far now. If it's a shiny Dragonite, that would like, I would probably, like, the neighbors would probably hear me screaming. Each physical card has unique key. People are dumping games on the PC and selling the physical card. Nintendo sees two people playing it at once and flags it or something like that. Ah, okay. That's their latest way to combat piracy. Yeah, because at the end of the day, they are a hardware and software company, right? So, like, I get that. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. There we go. Yeah, well, the 3DS is like... you could... I added it up. I added up the money for it. And I think Jacob and I added up like how much storage you would need. So I think it's 1.5 terabytes. So for every 3DS game out there, if you were to install it digitally, it'll be like 1.5 terabytes. It was around there. And I did the math on it. Like, I added up the average cost of like the titles. And I arrived at about $66,000. So like, if you were to buy every Switch game in existence for like regular retail price at the time, it would be around anywhere between, say, $60,000 and $75,000, like, added up all together. So, like, the whole library is worth that if you had it, right? So, like, but then that's blowing wide open now. Like, you can get any 3DS game now, and it's, like, crazy. Like, so, who knows, man? You never know when that's gonna happen for the Switch eventually. Yeah, it's hard to duplicate, exactly. The most you can do is dump the ROMs, right? Like, if, like for the older Switch. Thank you, Fue Coco. Puffin, how many SSD drives does my PC have? Chem, I hardly know you. What kind of question is that? Why would you ask me that question? I don't even know you. I got two, man. I got two. I have one for work and one for home, essentially. I know it sounds really boring, right? I know you wanted to say, like, I was storing, like, NASA quality, like, images of Mars on there. But no, I got one for work and one for home. And, when I do, like, my high-end PC recordings in OBS of, like, Cyberpunk, and any, like, high-end PC game, I always record to my work drive. So, because when you play a game on an SSD and record on the same SSD, depending on how it is, you can mess up like the recording, the bitrate and stuff. So I just throw it over. I record on one and play on the other for like optimal kind of recordings. But yeah, I have two 1 terabytes. I want to get another one or just replace it with like a higher like capacity. Because man, like when you download games on Steam, like I have like 100 gigs left or something. Like 90 gigs left on one of my drives, and it's just full of Steam games that I should really start playing soon. Chemistry class is a waste of time, right, Eric? I know you didn't ask me, but got a 2 terabyte M2 SSD and an 8 terabyte hard drive. Oh, cool! Yeah, 8 terabytes. Holy crap! Is the platter drive? So you can get an 8 terabyte platter drive now? How much is that? It's good for like low access storage and stuff. But yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I'm running out of space already. Well, some of my recordings, like, I record at I record all my streams, so like when I'm streaming, I'm recording it, so I don't have to download the footage. But a lot of my like high-end PC recordings, I believe an hour is like 120 gigs or more. It can be like an hour footage, or even 45 minutes of footage. It can be like crazy. And then I gotta like process it in Adobe Premiere and stuff. It's, yeah. It can be pretty beefy. I mean, it's 1440p too. And it's like at 13.4 or 3000, 3440 by 1440. So it's like ultra wide sort of thing footage. So it's kind of beefy, yeah. Well, yeah, we don't have to ask, Andreas, man. It's like we're car enthusiasts. You always gotta brag about your vehicle, like your PC, right? Where is this pink thing, guys? This is insane. Chem, I'm calling out to you, Chem Nation. Come on, you gotta shake up the luck here, Chem, and sprinkle. So you got some luck hanging out your way. You gotta sprinkle some on the chat. Bruh, alright. Let's Lepa Berry the heck out of this one. Oh, you got one for gaming editing, one for streaming recording? Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. I just don't have the space for two. I wish I did. Although, you'd love the setup I got behind me there. You probably can't see it because my chair is a bit blurry there, but I have an iMac from 2011 with a FireWire 400, FireWire 800 port, and I have an old mini DV camera from early 2000s with mini DV tapes. So it's like I'm basically archiving all my footage now digitally using FireWire, so it's like lossless format. And I've been doing that and just like backing up all those tapes, like from like old tapes and stuff. It's been wild. It's like since my kids were born, essentially. And I stopped basically recording and using that camera in like 2009 or something. So like it hasn't really, I haven't really used it since then, but it's so fun to be able to like to back them up. It's like 4x3 footage, 640 by 480. It's kind of cool. OBS is amazing to record for that stuff. Come on, bruh. Yeah, a little Sony Handycam, or it's called a TVR19 mini DV player. Very nerdy. Yeah, you get some small, old small VHS tapes you need to back up, yeah. Yeah, what kind of format is the small VHS? Would it be mini DV or just actually VHS? I got a few large VHS tapes from the family, but I don't have anything to play them with. I don't even have a VCR anymore. I can get a cheap one, but then I gotta find a good output, you know, a good pass-through, like S-Video or something. I saw someone get 1,000 encounters in SOS something before getting a shiny. Angry Owl, honestly, I've been up there. I got, my highest SOS was like $9.99 for a Minchino. Yeah, it didn't go to 1,000, but it went to $9.99. It was insane. Like, I don't know what was going on with that. This is all muscle memory here, by the way. I'm surprised I haven't ended the chain. I'm just like literally talking to you guys and just flying through this. So, well, yeah, I've been up to 700s before. I've been up to 800s. I've been up to 600s. 456 is like, it's not crazy high, but it is getting up there now. It's just kind of shocking, though. It's not shiny yet. But that's a... Oh, your great-grandparents had a camera with small VHS tapes. Oh, yeah, like the small format. That's really cool, though. I've never heard of a small VHS format. I know mini DV. Like, mini DV is, like, mostly, like, kind of came in, like, the late 90s, kind of early 2000s. But yeah, the mini VHS, is that... I wonder if it's a European thing or something. Or maybe it's just something I'm unaware of, really. Oh, it's smaller than a mini DV? Holy crap. That's interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of that. It wasn't a thing in America or North America. It might have just been like a European thing, probably. Or like a really kind of like obscure sort of thing. Oh, there we go. Now, I'm old, right? So I remember Betamax. Well, barely. It was like, I think my parents had one, and I remember them talking about it one time. But that was actually a little bit more compact as well than VHS. A bit more square than rectangular. But VHS won the format war back then. Just like kind of Blu-ray beat like HD DV off Microsoft. Oh, VHS C tapes. Okay, interesting. I'd have to look at that. Very cool though. 10,756 resets without a shiny Vizrion is so over. I think my luck just went downhill ever since I got my shiny Lugia in one encounter. Oh my god, 10,000. What game is that? Is that like Crown Tundra or something? Or are you just like, I don't know, what game are you hunting it in? Oh, you get an adapter? Like, okay, good. It's like those micro SD things. Yeah, you get something like that. That's cool. Nice, nice, Andreas. Ah, bros. 450, 461. This thing. Let's go. Oh, sorry, you're doing it in Ultra Moon. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, of course. But yeah, 10,000 resets with a shiny charm? Holy schmoly, that's insane. There's only one person I know that went over 10,000 for a 1365. It was Mindless Enigma, and Mindless did it one time. He was a streamer, and he went like, he did it for Regice out of all Pokemon to like go like grossly over odds. He did it for Regice, and it was like 10,300 or something crazy. And of course the next question would be like, come on, it had to be shiny. You didn't notice it because it's Regice, but apparently he like hung on for that extra second just to see if it would sparkle, because it was starting to affect his mind as well. And no, he got it in the end, but like he looked at it, he didn't see it, and it was just like 10,000 something for Regice. That would like mess up your mind, especially for Regice, because like for most Pokemon, like you would soft reset like right away because it doesn't change like from green to pink or whatever. But Regice, sometimes you're unsure. But like after seeing like 100 Regice, you can generally see like the shiny, no problem. Especially 10,000. But like that was insane. But I feel ya. It feels like there's something wrong with your game when you go that long. But it is statistically possible. Like it happens. My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. I'm a huge Mimikyu fan. I got a little mini shrine of Mimikyu on my desk. You see that blue light over there? That's a Mimikyu pop figurine in like a glass blue case kind of thing, like a plastic blue case. It's a pretty cool little thing. Little thing. Fight. There we go. 465, guys. Who did 10,000 for Regice? It was Ultra Moon, or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and it was Mindless Enigma. That was his name. Like you might know him, Chem. I don't think he streams Pokemon anymore. He's on Twitch now, but yeah, I can send you the. I don't know if he has the video up or anything, but I do remember him doing the hunt. Yeah, it was with the shiny charm, right? Yeah, a lot of people say it's brutal, right? But yeah, I went like for I went double odds for almost double odds for Regieleki. I went 8,000 something for Regieleki, which was like a 1 in 4,096. But yeah, that was like my kind of like grossest hunt, really. But I didn't have too many gross ones. Are you thinking of someone else? 70,000. Oh god, 70,000 sounds absurd though. I don't think that is that a thing. 70,000. I know someone went 10k for Wormhole Entei with Charm. Yeah, right? Every now and again, Chem, like everyone knows one person that did it, right? I just don't want it to be me. Right? Yeah, like, it happens, man. Yeah. But isn't it so bad? Oh, 70k was for like Gen 4 Legend. Okay, so like 1 in 8,192. But it's just terrible, isn't it, for Regice? Like, imagine going that long, because you start to second guess if you missed it, right? That's the thing, especially if you're streaming, because you're distracted by chat and everything else, and it just makes you wonder if you missed it. But at that point, what I would do, I would write like a Python script or something to go back over my video footage and look for a different colored frame of the shiny or something. Like, just to see if I missed it. That's how obsessed I would be with it, but like, you know, but whatever. You watched a vid on the unluckiest shiny hunts? Oh god. It happens, right? Yeah, 9.99 was my record for SOS, which was gross. Yeah, Regice is definitely one of the worst to go over odds on, right? That or something like Articuno. Although Articuno, it goes a little bit light blue. And Zapdos goes like more of a deeper yellow with orange feet and an orange beak. So it's easy to see. Because like I said, even after Regice, like I did Regice, and I kind of winced at it. Like I got it kind of early, but I said, is that... Like I knew right away. Because like when you see hundreds of them and thousands of them, you know it's gonna... You know the shiny because you just tuned into it. Like, the worst shiny to get is like, or the worst shiny to check is probably like a Regice at like, I don't know, under 10 encounters or so, because then you're kind of unsure. You haven't seen enough to like train your brain. So that would be terrible if you got it like the first 10 encounters and you soft reset over it or something. But yeah, I'm sure it's happened though. Yeah, Regice is difficult. It can be difficult, yeah. Like, I think 3D Tyrant said in the earlier games, it's easier to tell, but like in the later games, it's a bit harder. We're gonna Lepiberry this, guys. There we go. 470, so we're gonna take it to 500. God, 500 for this, man. 2 days. Honestly, we're making up where we used up all our luck. I know it doesn't work that way, but you know what I mean? Like, with those 2 hunts, I got under 100 each. Like, that's where we used it up, man. Yeah, I think yesterday, 3D, you said something like, hang on, sorry. The Regice sprite in, the older gens was a lot easier to tell, that it was shiny than the new gens. Red Yoshi, how's it going, my friend? What's up? Welcome. Fight. There we go. I don't think my ADHD would ever let me hunt for something about increasing the odd without increasing the odds, right? Right? It depends. Like, the thing about ADHD is like, it allows for hyper focus if you like something, right? That's the weird paradoxical thing about it. But it depends, right? It depends on the person. It depends on what it's all about. You know what I mean? But yeah, I get what you're saying. Your ADHD likes both, right? Regice is difficult, yeah. It used to be purple. Yeah, it's like a purplish, yeah. So the blue shiny would be easy to notice, yeah. That's what it was then. They should have kept it like that. I guess it's the way the lighting works, right? 474, guys. Fight. There we go. I just might do an SOS on the side while hunting for Vision, but I don't even know who to SOS. Honestly, do something easy. Like, if you're gonna do it on the side, I've done it in the past. A good one to go for. Go for like Grubbin. Get that Vikavolt or Char Bug or something. That'd be a cool one to do. There we go. I think that'd be a good one to do. Try that one. Or Larvesta. Larvesta would be a nightmare. You came back. It's been a while for you. I've seen your shorts. I hope Dratini appears soon. I love his shiny. Yeah, I do too. Like, I would totally take a Dragonair, or I would totally take a Dragonite as well. But I know I would settle for Dragonair. But me too. And thanks, Red Yoshi, for watching my my YouTube vids and stuff. I do appreciate that, man. Very cool. Sometimes live streams are really difficult to catch. I get that, but yeah, thanks for watching the vids. Yeah, I just did a Zora. Yeah, Zora is really good. If you're gonna set up Zora though, make sure you like grab something that has Worry Seed and give it the Insomnia ability before you put Harvest on it, because with its illusion, I think you can't skill swap Harvest onto it. You have to like change it to another ability first and then do it. That's the only little trick with that one, and other than that, it's an easy hunt. It's in the schoolyard, in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, like in that little patch of grass in the schoolyard. But I'm sure you probably knew that. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. I know it's late for you, Erna. Yeah, I know. Erna, thanks for hanging. I do appreciate it, and thanks for sticking today all this time. We're just over 2 hours here now, and we're gonna go take this to 500. Honestly, like, I'm kind of baffled that we're still up doing this at 478, but here we are, right? I love your vids. They're pretty funny. I'm happy you still do the streams. Well, thank you, Red Yoshi. I do enjoy streaming, mostly because I enjoy talking to you guys. Some of my vids, though, like, little update on them. I just put them all into new playlists. So, just today I did that. So if you want to check them out, they're organized a little bit better on my channel now. I have them organized by like shinies and non-shiny vids and like my run videos and Bunsen and Clodsire and that sort of thing. So like, because my channel has always been like more of a 60 meme video, kind of tutorial video, kind of like shiny reaction video channel, and 40% streaming. Like, most of my traffic and views do come from videos and not streams. But I do enjoy talking to you guys and like doing this sort of stuff. But I gotta organize anyway, so I gotta split up into VODs now. You can see the live streams as well, and then you can see the reactions that are clipped from the VOD sort of thing. So you can see it all on the channel now if you want to check it out. Have a good night, Erna. Okay, we're gonna go use a leper here, guys. God, we're gonna go 20 more and then we're done for the night. Let's do this. There we go. Angry Owl, my favorite method of hunting. You're looking at it, man. SOS has always been my favorite. I have a very soft spot in my heart for SOS. Hey, Pish Posh, how's it going? What's up? Welcome. Yeah, I think I love SOS hunting, mostly because of the strategy involved. It's like, it's not just like running into Pokemon, like outbreaks or like that sort of thing. Like, you have to pay attention in SOS to a lot of mechanics, right? Like, you have to pay attention to the movesets of the Pokemon that's calling, the one that's being called in, status conditions. There's a lot that can go wrong. Like, shiny hunting and like by nature is boring anyways. So like SOS to me, it spices it up a bit. It, like, you have to research what you're doing. It's like Monster Hunter, right? You gotta do your research and you gotta do your, like, your due diligence before you go into, like, some of the bigger hunts or some of the more involved hunts. And to me, that's the exciting part, is, like, the research. Like, I spent about 2 hours setting this hunt up. Just, like, finding, oh, there's a Dragonite. Amazing. It would have been amazing if it was shiny, but whatever. So, like, you have to, like, kind of find out like what's a super effective move to call in more, and then you gotta find out like if it's a like Fairy is immune to Dragon, so it doesn't hit on a high level. Then you gotta figure out the levels of these Pokemon and what move sets they have at those levels, and if there's any like chain ending moves. There's like so much. SOS is a very complex mechanic for a Pokemon game. I really wish they honestly bring it back in a future game. Like, if they're gonna do the whole like encounter to battle mechanic, I really wish SOS would come back. It's such a cool mechanic. I've always said it would be really cool if SOS built up a horde. So like a Pokemon gets called in, and then that Pokemon can call another Pokemon, and that can call another Pokemon until like there's 5 there, but they build up their team against you, sort of thing. I think that would be a cool mechanic. But it would be a nightmare for Game Freak to program. Their heads are probably exploding just thinking about something like that. Right? But it would be kind of cool. But short answer, it is my favorite method. I can go on about it forever. We bought Scarlet and Violet, 2 copies of each for me and the 3 kiddos. My girls both got through the beginning, and within an hour, both got a shiny. They lost their minds. First shinies ever for them. Pish posh, that's an amazing story. I love to hear that. That's really cool, and they're such good games. Like, I mean, it is the future of Pokemon, and the shiny hunting's great in the games, and I'm really happy for that. I'm really happy for that whole thing. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing that. That's amazing. Keep the love of shinies going with your kiddos. That's really cool. Love to hear it. There we go. Nothing there. 487. 13 more, guys. 13 more. I hope they bring back the mechanics originally used in Gen 6 and 7. Those games have the best mechanics. I know, right? There's some good ones. At this point, it's just nostalgia in a way, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, bro. Going 13 more, man. I can't believe I'm up to 500 for this thing, dude. Insane. Like, it's just, you just get one of these hunts every now and again. I swear the SOS gods are literally like... They're a thing because... I got those 2 SOS shinies like really early, and then this one now. Right? You leave it open, it's really warm in here. It's probably my 3DS like pumping out heat or something. 488 guys! Fight! There we go. But it's really cool that you bought Scarlet and Violet, because now they can do the version exclusive trades, especially with the Paradox Pokemon Pish Posh. Right? You can like do the you can do like the Paradox, like honestly I got Violet and then I bought Scarlet later, but I secretly love Scarlet better now. I think it's like I think it's only mostly because the Paradox Pokemon are better. Now, I do like Scarlet's... I like Miraidon better than Koraidon, because, like, Miraidon has, like, a smooth kind of, like, cycling ability in the overworld. It's like it doesn't hop and the camera doesn't constantly... Like, the sprite doesn't constantly hop. I kind of like Miraidon for that, but that's just minor. But, yeah, I do like the Paradox Pokemon in Scarlet better. His son bought his and one for his sisters. Oh, that's sweet. I bought mine. He wouldn't let me buy theirs. But yeah, my favorite method is hatching. All 3 of mine grew up in the lap hatching. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because you can throw anything in a picnic, right? That's like hatching in that game is amazing. You can just like... Yeah, you can just throw anything in a picnic and breed it, right? You love your dinosaur bike? Yeah, nice. Oh, your favorite game is X and Y? Cool, nice. X and Y is that's respectable. Really cool game. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire has slowly become my favorite on the 3DS. It used to be Sun and Moon, but like I really fell in love with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire recently. Again. It's like, you know, Kellogg's cornflakes. Taste them again for the first time. That's kind of like me with like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Ah, 493 coming up, guys. I can't believe I'm gone this long, man. What the heck? Wow. This is insane. Where the heck is this thing? 493. Fight. I mean, it does give us a chance to get Dragonite, though. The longer Dratini holding out here, right? I'm trying to look at something positive and something stupid statistically, like... You know what I mean? Hey Sea King, how's it going? It's been a while. What's up? It's good to see you, man. What's new with you? Another Dragonair. Holy crap. Lots can be shiny, but nothing is. We haven't hatched anything on them yet, but I'm running 3DS and Switch playing different games with all my kids, so my wife thinks we are crazy. She doesn't understand. my wife gets it, but she's more understandable. She's more understanding, I guess. She's like, yeah. She's like, she plays like she used to play Pokemon Go a bit, but she plays the pocket game, you know, the card game. Well, like my daughter and my son and I do too. But so she knows generally like some of them, but like the mechanics of like these console games like Scarlet and Violet and Sun and Moon and stuff, like she doesn't play those. But she's understanding. Like I'm literally in her 3 hours tonight, or 2 hours, sorry. So she's I think she's understanding. She's probably gonna. I've been doing it for like 6 years now, so maybe I'm not divorced yet. I've been making Genesis sound font covers. Oh, cool. Nice. Sound font cover, sorry. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good time spent with your kids, right, Pish Bosh? That's what's the most important thing. It doesn't matter how you spend it, man. You could literally be out fishing in a river or, like, playing your 3DS or whatever. It's amazing, man. There's, like, yeah, spend time with your kids before they grow up and they go away, man. They move out. It's the most important thing. Yeah, Omega Ruby's awesome. Yeah, I agree. The first games are Sun and Moon. They get hate on too much. I agree. Like Sun and Moon was cool. I think a lot of the hate from Sun and Moon comes from like a lot of people didn't like they never had gyms. I actually found that refreshing. For once, like a Pokemon game doesn't have any gyms. Like we can actually like there's trials. And I think I also like Sun and Moon for the whole arc, the story arc of like the Ultra Beasts and that sort of thing. The thing I didn't like about Sun and Moon, it's so cutscene heavy. There's so many cutscenes at the most inopportune times where you just are itching to play the game and they just like layer one cutscene after another. And that the pacing is a bit weird. But other than that, it's a great game. Sun and Moon is fantastic. $4.98, guys. We're gonna do like 3 more, okay? Yeah, Masuda Method on Ultra Sun Ultra Moon is great. It's like one of the last amazing Masuda Method games because you can basically hatch anything from Gen 1 to 7. Because when the Switch games came along, like Sword and Shield, they basically start cutting out Pokemon at that point, right? All the Pokemon, so like, you know, there's certain Pokemon you just can't like have available in the game. So yeah, that's respect for Sun and Moon about that, right? The story's kind of deep, yeah. Hey, Free Coco. We're at $4.99, guys. I'm just a stickler for numbers. I'm gonna go to 505, okay? For some reason, my brain is telling me 505 needs to work right now, so I don't know why. I can go to sleep tonight comfortably knowing that I'm at 505 and not like 501. So we're just gonna do 505, okay? Watch out, 505, we get it, right? That'd be insane. There we go. You love Sun and Moon and the stories, you think that's what made me love those games, but also the shiny hunt. Yeah, exactly, like, Sun and Moon, like, honestly, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon should have been the mainline games. They should have just, like, not even put out Sun and Moon, or just made Sun and Moon Ultra and just, like, delayed it. It's sad, really, because Sun and Moon did really well in sales, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon didn't. Well, it did good, but like not as well. So like a lot of people who like Pokemon who played Sun and Moon actually missed out on the better game, which was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And it is like way better because you get the whole wormhole legendaries. You get like the story's a little bit different. I mean, there's lots of, you get 400 Pokemon instead of 300 in the game. There's like lots of great things about the Ultra games, but like not a lot of people did it, right? But typically, I mean, you could say it was DLC, because that's like one of the only ways they could do DLC on the 3DS, was just release another game. But, you know, whatever, right? That's what they did. Yeah, the gameplay is better. I can't remember the story in Sun and Moon versus Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But honestly, I played both at some point, but I didn't really find too much of a difference. I know there's variations of it. But I do know Ultras and Ultra Moon's a little bit more cutscene heavy, I guess. And it was a little bit more choppier, the Ultra games were. There we go. But yeah, fantastic games. Absolutely. And I mean, I enjoyed Sword and Shield as well. I actually enjoyed Sword and Shield more than Scarlet and Violet. People are going to say I'm crazy, but like the story of Scarlet and Violet was amazing. What tripped me up with Scarlet and Violet was just the dang overworld, man. Or I'm sorry, like the performance issues. Like I remember playing Scarlet and Violet for like a month, and I went back to Sword and Shield, and it was so smooth. Like the character moving on the screen, the menu systems, the egg hatching, everything was just like buttery smooth. And it's like I shouldn't have to buy a $700 like piece of hardware to run it, right? But whatever. I'm hoping Legends EA is going to be nice and smooth. I think it is though. We're not dealing with an open world with Legends EA. We're dealing with like a closed-in city, so there's no big draw distances or anything like that. So it's probably better. 504. There we go. Actually, I didn't know you could get eggs by picnicking, so I'm gonna try Masood on that. Yeah, you can just throw them all in there. The best thing about the eggs in Scarlet and Violet, you could like throw like 5 Pokemon in the picnic at the same time, and they'll all breed with each other if they're like of the same egg group, right? So you can get a mix mash of Pokemon. That'd be super fun for the kids because you don't know what you're gonna get. It happens the game is similar to like Ultra when people prefer the original ones. Yeah, exactly. I play Sword and Shield for the shiny hunting. Absolutely, me too. It's so fun for shiny hunting. Yeah, it is. In my case, enjoyed Sword and Shield, but bored you after a while, like the open world of Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, of course. I mean, we all get our preferences, right? I agree, though. It can get boring. Guys, listen. We're gonna do one more encounter, okay? Here it is coming up, and I gotta go. Unfortunately, I'd love to stick around, but I've been doing this for 2 hours, and like 5 hours and 17 minutes now for the entire hunt since yesterday. We're gonna have to come back tomorrow, man. We're gonna have to come back tomorrow if this next encounter's not shiny, right? So like I'll see you tomorrow, same bat channel, same bat time. Call it in, man. Come on, Dratini. Let's go. Money, here's the money, 505. Of course it's not gonna like show up. All right, let's do that again. Drum roll, guys. Drum roll. We're gonna use a Lepa Berry here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Frey Coco's amazing. Sprigatito is my starter. I love it. Shiny Charm, Unite. Let's go. Come on, 505. Oh my god, it's blue. I did not want it to be blue. But here we are, guys. We're back tomorrow, man. What the heck? Right? Like, what the heck, guys? So yeah, here we are. Like, I'm going to, see you guys tomorrow. Like, thanks for hanging with me, guys. I do appreciate it. It's a bit of a slog, I know. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for hanging and chatting with me. Love talking Pokemon. Love talking to Switch, new games, whatever. Pizza, spaghetti, we can talk about anything on the Puffin Party, right? I'll see you tomorrow night. I'm gonna come back and see if I can polish this thing up. This is like annoying now, and hopefully we don't go like to like 700-800 or whatever. Then we can finally start our backup hunt on Ultra Moon if we get this one early or tomorrow anyways. So peace, guys. Thanks for hanging, and I'll see you on the next stream, okay? And go get your shinies and let me know tomorrow what you got, okay? See you guys.